Hi, this is Dan and welcome to Habit Loop. A little life update. So our neighbor gifted us with a cat. This is actually my first time to have a pet and we really got excited when we have him. We actually named him Joey because Joey from Friends. Anyway, I decided to create a Macrame Cat Hammock for him. I'd like to share it with you all so you could also create your own hammock, or if you're just wanted to create a new macrame project. We also have macrame supplies available for purchase on our social media accounts. I'm gonna use 1.7 feet length of wood. Then I'm gonna insert 24 cords with 16 feet length each. You could also use 2 feet wood. Now we're gonna work in groupings of 12. We have to divide it into 4 sections with 12 cords each. So I'm just lightly tying this down to create markings or division from each. I've decided to just use 4 different knots for this Macrame Cat Hammock. So for this one, we're just gonna do double half hitch knot. Remember your 12 cords. So we just have to divide each left and right side into 6 cords. Right now, I'm just doing diagonal double half hitch on this side. For a detailed guide on how to create double half hitch knot, you could check out my other video, 3 basic knots you need to learn. Now that we're done making diagonal double half hitch on the right side, we're just gonna do the same on this side. Then we're just gonna connect the two by making double half hitch knot using our lead cords. So we're just gonna repeat the process to create this arrow down pattern for our hammock. Now we're just gonna repeat the same process on the second section.
Now, we're just gonna repeat the process in between. So we're just gonna make 3 sets of double half hitch knot on this row. So again, we have to work on 12 cords. So 6 on this side, and then we also have 6 on this side. Then let's work on our next chords. Next is we're just gonna repeat what we did on the upper part. We have to make 4 sets of double half hitch knot on this row. I'm just gonna start from this lead cord so it's easier to set the height of our double half hitch knot. Once we're done with the 3 rows of double half hitch knot, we're gonna proceed with the second part, which is making a barrel knot. Twist this over. Again, twist this over, make a loop, and wrap this around 3 times. So we have 1, 2, 3, and pull it down. Then let's do the same on to the next cords. So I'm just gonna do different level or height of each barrel knot. I've created 2 barrel knots for each cord. I allotted 12 inches or 1 feet space for these barrel knots. For the third part, we have to make square knots. So what we're gonna do is get these 2 cords from the left and these 2 last cords from the right. Then we'll make square knot. Then we'll proceed on making square knots on this side. So basically, we just need to create a row of square knots. This should have the same height. Okay, and then let's proceed on to the next 4 cords. Let me just put this aside first so it's easier to work on this row. Now that we're done on this row, we'll just have to continue making square knot in between. Determine the size of your cushion so you could allot enough distance from your last square knot to this second row. Now let's take down our first square knot, and we have to create another square knot using these 2 cords from the first knot and then these 2 cords from the right. Let's do the same on the other side. Connecting these 2, we are now creating this hole, which will hold our cushion or pillow. Let's continue making 2 more rows of square knots. Then let's just try to fit our cushion so we would know if we still need to add one more row. For this case, I think I'll be adding another row just to create this solid support at the bottom. Just flipping this around so we could work on the back part. Once we're done with 5 rows of square knots, it's time for us to close the bottom by making a gathering knot. Get an extra cord, make a letter U, and wrap this around 6 times. Then put this through the loop and pull it up. And let's just cut the excess.
If you find this video helpful, please share it with me by using the hashtag HabitMade and tagging us on your social media accounts. Please don't forget to subscribe and see you on the next video.